Amsterdam Enox Deals. Another one of your top teams in the world. They come in ranked number 6. They're in the all white. And here's your pool. Here's your qualifying draw. Pool B winners. Kragujevac. I finally got that name right, thanks to Julian above. So Kragujevac. I was saying it wrong earlier, but Kragujevac was able to get it done in the qualifying draw. B once again, getting past Bonn in the final qualifying draw game, and before that, beating Zurich. But no disrespect, Amsterdam Enox Deals, they a whole different level, straight up. Amsterdam, they qualified after winning the Ljubljana Challenger. Also have qualified to Mexico City. So we'll see them on the tour. It's Aaron Royer, misses the opening shot and out of bounds. So Amsterdam obviously never met this squad on the World Tour. This is a new situation for them. Kragujevac. It's going to be interesting to see how they defend Amsterdam's deadly pick and roll game that they just absolutely take people apart with. Meantime, the two-piece is good. Flying Dutchman back on the scene with Amsterdam. Take another look. Yeah, wide open. Count it. 3-0 Amsterdam. Difficult shot on the turnaround there. That's not going to go.
With the national team of Netherlands.
First 40 seconds to this one. Amsterdam off to a good start offensively. A lot of that had to do with that two-piece from the Flying Dutchman. Watch out for him. Watch your head, because he might bang on somebody in this game. They got a couple dudes that'll do it. The Job will do it, and the Flying Dutchman. These are a couple of dudes that have been around the block. 3x3. Amsterdam with 3 challenger wins. They won the Haag Challenger, the Kaunas Challenger, Ljubljana Challenger. Finished second at the World Cup this year in the Philippines. And this team is built to win. Although they finished a disappointing 7th in Lausanne, the Job trying to change that this time around with the baseline J. Kragujevac still looking for that first score. A minute and a half into this one. Royer, the Job. Oh, the Job misses the layup, and then he finishes the job. 5-0. So Kragujevac, I told you, this is a little bit different beast than the qualifying draw. This is the main draw. This is where the big boys play. And you got to bring your big boy game. Amsterdam Enox Deals has been on the doorstep here in 2018. I mean, they've been hovering around a potential Masters win. Got all the way to the final in Utsunomiya, only to lose to Lehman. Field is tough. Royer to Dime. To Mayo. He could have yammed that. Come on, Dimes. 6-0.
Let's have a look on the schedule of
Kragujevac in trouble.
15 to 6 p.m. shootout contest qualification, and let's have a look on the schedule of the day 2 tomorrow. Maybe the most important of the competition from 5 p.m. The quarterfinal from 7:45 p.m.
Royer, good look, wide open.
And also the shootout contest
Missed
final at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and then contest final at 8:15 p.m. Who's gonna go to the
So
final
6-2.
shot? Which team will win $20,000
Kragujevac is on the board, finally.
5 p.m. with the Debrecen Masters final here on the main
Now
court.
trying
So be with us, ladies and gentlemen,
to start trimming into this lead now.
Did
that go over the goal?
Player until of the world.
That's tough. So you see the ladies hanging out. Sonia Toth of Team Hungary should be competing at the U18 Europe Cup out here. MVP last year. She's one of the up-and-coming young players on the women's 3x3 circuit. Keep an eye out for her. She got her crew in here checking out the fellas. Still a 6-2 game. Took a while for Kragujevac to heat up. I say it took a while, and we're only 2.5 minutes into the game. But typically, I guess I'm judging them based off of Amsterdam start. You start off 6-0, and all of a sudden I start judging the team that hadn't scored. 4 fouls on Amsterdam, 2 on Kragujevac. Flying Dutchman over to Royer. He gets the screen. And then the job drops it off to the Dutchman. So now the job late in the shot clock. And he's able to draw the foul. A little bit of a silly foul there on Nedeljkovic. But you see the ball movement here, and that play was initiated with the pick and roll. And not many teams run it as well as Amsterdam does. I mean, it is the bread and butter and such a difficult play to stop. And again, they do it with the best. Flying Dutchman getting things started with a 2-piece. The job getting in on the action. So everybody getting a little taste. Taste. You can get a taste. Man, that Tiger song is jumping. Look at the crowd. Local fans here in Debrecen loving some 3x3. Why would you not? Got some of the best ballers in the world. The job. Good on the first free throw. And the second free throw. Money. 9-2. 7-point cushion. Out of bounds. I didn't get a good look at that. I'm assuming white ball. Yeah. Yep. So Van Vilsteren will have it at the logo. Starts the possession. Takes the handoff from De Mayo, Vanderhorst. And Vanderhorst off target on the 2-ball. Amsterdam Enoch still not with a whole lot to worry about at this point. But a 7-point cushion is not definitely safe. It can be overcome with some smart plays. And obviously you look at the clock, 6.5 to go. But in order to do that, they got to figure out a way to stop Amsterdam. How they gonna do that? So here's Aaron Royer. Featured on the camera, stepping back. One of the more exciting guards. He's now becoming a name recognized in 3x3. First free throw, missed. Nedeljkovic trying to make good on the second here. And he does. Still a 6-point hole to climb out of. Royer to Dimes. Now it's time to D up. Oh, Nedeljkovic to the crib. 9-4. No more fouls for Amsterdam to give as they're up to 6.
5 minutes, 50 seconds left.
Kragujevac with 4. And the job continues to get the job done, adding to his score total. Oh, nice move. Royer sticking with him. So I think that was ruled black ball. Yep. Kragujevac, they need some offense, and they need it in a hurry. Can they get some here? No. Shots missed. Royer comes down with it. Now Royer steps into a 2 of his own, and he's off target as well. It's a tough shot. Good contest by the job, but nice finish at the rim from Ristic. And there's the job. Oh, foul on the inside. That's an offensive foul call. Yeah, Popovic was holding off with that off arm. Got whistled for it. Can't really see it from that particular angle, but just trust us.
On Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Snapchat.
6-point lead for Amsterdam. They are in the penalty, though. Jab step. Nothing happening. Now, yeah, they got bailed out with the kickball because that's actually ended up being a smart play. Otherwise, probably an easy bucket as Royer was about to drop it off to the job, Jesper Jobse. Oh, nice move, Royer. Over the dimes. Dimes fading away. Oh, down and out.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen, just after this game, on the main
and an easy lay-in. Nedeljkovic.
The group of dancers from Debrecen.
Been the lone shining star for his team. But Royer gets the double dip to make it 13-7. Now Royer setting up the offense. Jesper, nothing happening. Long ball. Vanderhorst with the contest. The job lets it go out of bounds, so they'll start at the top of the key. With a TV timeout. After the TV timeout. 13-7. And I guess the only thing that Amsterdam hadn't done so well is defend without fouling. They got 7 so far in the penalty. But I'd trade 7 fouls for a 6-point lead any day of the week. So I'd say they're in pretty good position. Say cheese. Shout out to all the staff that worked so hard to help get the venue together ahead of the tournament. It's getting plenty of use this week, that's for sure. As I mentioned several times, 4 events happening here in Debrecen this week. We had one wrap up yesterday, the Debrecen International Women's Tournament. France wins. We got the U23 Nations League, the 5th and 6th stops before the 3 teams from each division head to India for the final. The U18 Europe Cup is going down in a big way here in Debrecen. And the second free throw doesn't go down, so it stays 13-8. Splitting the free throws. The job misses, but Van Visteren is there to clean it up. 14-8. Oh. Ball wasn't cleared. So the possession wiped away. Back over into the hands of Amsterdam. So the Dutchman on the attack. Royer. No, sir. Look at the D. Job sticking to him like a spray tan. Moving his feet. Somebody else gonna have to score because his man ain't scoring. Lockdown D. Shot clock violation. And Kragujevac getting a lesson from Team Amsterdam Enox deals with just over 3 minutes to play.
Just after, ladies and gentlemen, if you like breakdance, you will see on the main court.
So great to see so many beautiful faces, all ages, here in the crowd. We've always shown great support for 3x3 here in Debrecen, and we'll have many more competitions coming in the future. That's what we like to see. Bunch of smiles. Who knows, we might have some 3x3 future superstars that you're looking at right there. Game's only getting better. It's only evolving. Only becoming more popular globally. We'll see a huge influx of more and more talented players taking the court. And it's definitely got a stronghold here in Debrecen. Royer up fake, gives it up. Flying Dutchman. Could get the hook to go. So the score stays 14-8. Day one started off with the qualifying draw. And Kragujevac was one of the teams that survived. The other team, Gagarin, they're trying not to suffer the same fate as we just saw Gagarin suffer against Riga. But it don't look good. It don't look good. Good job. 15-8. Just over 2 minutes to play. First to 21 wins it. Royer, open. Drops it off after the miss. And Jesper Jobsen, another score for him. He just keep counting them up. Oh, he's in his bag. A little stop and go on him. I see you, the job. I also see the two-piece. I gotta show love. Kostic getting his squad in double digits at least. So it's gonna be a blowout, but it'll look a little bit better this time. Buck and a half to play. Dimes. Little red light, green light. Stop and go. Dimes struggling with his shot a little bit. Wonder if he's thinking about it now. That's what you don't want to do is make it a mental thing. So when you're thinking about the shots. But also when in a blowout like this is when you want to get your guys who might be struggling shooting the ball, get them some extra looks. All it takes is one to go through the net, and then all of a sudden your next game, you know, they're building off that momentum. So 18-13. It ain't in the bag yet, so it ain't just target practice for Amsterdam. Don't get me wrong. But after that last score from Vanderhorst, I'd say pretty comfortable now. 20-13 game point. Shoot away. Shoot away. Little shimmy and a scoop. And then a little added shimmy. And a gimme bucket on the inside. And it's over with just like that. Royer finally got one to go down. He had been struggling with his shot as well. but knocks it down to end it. 22. I think Amsterdam Enoch is the first team in the main draw to get to 22. If I'm not wrong there.